Yeah.
We've got a lively bunch in the studio, things you love to see, and a big hello, of course, wherever you are watching from around the world. And my co-host joining me once again. He did so well last season, we had to renew his contract, didn't we? It's the invincible Jeremy. This enthusiasm for every section throughout the show, please. When do you think it's going to peter out, Jez?
Well, hopefully not. Hopefully not.
How are you? Good to see you.
Yeah, good to see you too. It's been a long time.
It's been a while.
To be back, yeah.
How's your summer been?
A bit long. A bit too long. I miss coming here. I miss watching my team play. So yeah, happy to be back. But yeah, lovely. What about yours?
Good. Busy. Really busy.
Very
yeah.
busy,
out in
everywhere.
Switzerland for the Euros, which was epic. Obviously, lots of our guys. Thank you. Wasn't playing, obviously, but no, but Arsenal women's players in action. Oh, how well they did! So good. We'll talk a bit more about that later on. But yeah, and then I've been at the training ground a few times, Shoba Realty training ground, chatting to some of the players.
Where was my invite?
You'll get the call up soon, Chez.
That's how it works, yeah. She goes first, and then when he's all right, let's bring him in, yeah.
When they need the real legend there, they couldn't afford you, Chez.
Okay.
It's been a busy summer for Arsenal. They couldn't pay your wages. But, I mean, again, we'll come on to this. What a summer it's been for Arsenal. The signings, Jez. The signings.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow. Can't complain, can we? Nobody can say a word now, I think. It's, yeah, everything we've asked for has just been delivered. So, yeah, really impressed by all the signing and looking forward to this season even more because I think it's the one. This season's the one, guys. Yeah.
My heart can't take it. I know everyone in here is like praying up to the sky. We're going to chat to you guys in a bit, of course, but we also want to hear from you at home. Let us know where you're watching from. Send us a selfie, a picture, using the hashtag #LiveFromN5 on X, and we're going to show some of them later on in the show. Also, if you're on your way to the stadium, then run. I was looking at the watch that I don't have on my wrist. That was really smooth. Run. But you might have noticed, if you maybe zoom in, that we have these lovely pin badges that you can get with the match day programme. And you can pick to represent the men's team or the women's team. Because, guys, if you didn't know, if you've been sleeping, the Arsenal women's team, Jez, are going to be playing every WSL game at Emirates Stadium this season. Which is going to be so good.
You'll never sing that. You'll never sing that. Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that.
I feel like we could just go out there now and chill and just let these guys carry on with the vibes for an hour, Jez.
Well, it's looking that way.
They're
Doing a good job.
Shall we have a little chat about today's game? Back in action in the Premier League. It does feel like, I know you're saying your summer's been long. For me, it feels like the season's come round again so quickly. We're going to look at the team news in a moment, but I want to speak to you guys, because you're fun. Remember, there's a microphone here, so if you want to chat, please speak into the microphone.
Go, mate.
Is there everyone here can hear you?
Go in order, yeah?
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm very excited. I think I'm looking forward to a bit of freestyle today, potentially.
Here we go. Okay.
No disrespect to Leeds at all, but I think this is a game where we could really set the tone for the rest of the season, especially teams coming back here. I don't think last season we made the Emirates as much as a fortress as it has been. And I want to batter them today. I want 4 or 5. And I want to see Gyökeres on the score sheet as well. I know a lot of people will be seeing him for the first time. And for him to get a goal, I think would be massive for him. So I'm buzzing for it.
Yeah, Yeah, okay. I love that you've just come out and been like, I want to batter Leeds. I respect it. I hope it's not a jinx, but respect it. Yeah? How are you feeling? Buzzing for today?
It's just good to be home. It's just good to be home. Just the same train journey, the same food stop, the same faces. It's good to be home. I want to see a clean performance. I want everyone to be fit for the trip next week. I don't want to hear about no injuries. I want everyone to be happy. I just want the 3 points more importantly. Don't care how we get them, just get them and go.
Don't want too much then. So,
It's just not too much. It's just the basic.
we'll just order it and make sure they deliver, right?
I just want the 3 points. I want everyone to be fit. And that's all I can ask for. And we do that the whole season. And who's to say?
Well, there you go.
We'll be happy
That is how you win. Yeah. Mathematically, that is how you win the league. So fair play. Shall we have a look quickly at today's lineup then and see who is in the starting 11? Here we go. Okay, I don't know if anyone might be surprised with anyone there. Okay, yeah, Noni. So Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gabriel, Calafiori, Zubimendi, Rice, Odegaard, Saka, Madueke, and Gyökeres. Okay, thoughts, feelings on that? I mean, also, Jez, what a starting 11, but also the bench. Like, this is what you love to see.
You've been praying for times like these, man. Seeing down on the bench.
Yeah, like, this is what we've been wanting, right, as Arsenal supporters, is to look at the strength of the squad and feel just calm and cool and composed, right? Yeah, how do you feel seeing that lineup?
I mean, seeing Dalman on that bench is beautiful, man.
Yeah.
It's a great sight, man. Seeing that bench compared to like different years is great. I mean, no disrespect to the other teams, but yeah, man. How can we not batter them 5-0 today? I don't know.
I don't like this chat.
Dare I say it? Gyökeres hat-trick today, boy.
Hold on. Now, I don't want to do like a rewind throwback. But
be careful.
Weren't you saying quite big things last season?
Last time I heard the 5-0 from you, we lost against Pires.
Yeah.
It's really weird. So I've got this weird twin. So it's just come out. But no. Hear me out, man. It's 2025-26 season. This is our season. It is going to be a hat-trick, Gyökeres. And when you see it today, I'll look you all in the eyes. Yeah? And we're all going to hold hands and say, this is our season. We're going to win the league. We're going to win the FA Cup, and we're going to win the Champions League, boy.
Jeremy's face. Okay, so we obviously have a former player here, Invincible Legend. And Jez, you seem to be a bit more like, honey, you need to chill out a little bit. A little bit.
I had my Cocoa Pops today, man.
Well, I can see you're very excited, and I like that, but it's only the first game of the season. First home game. Let's just go easy. It's not. Yeah, let's just. I'll be happy with the Premier League, mate. You know, and just take points, keep winning games. But yeah, I like your excitement about winning everything.
Yeah.
Not I never said Carabao Cup.
Right.
League, FA Cup, Champions League, guys.
Okay, I'm so glad that we clarified that.
Yeah, I'm a little bit, switched off.
Okay, great. You all know Frimmy, right? Everyone knows Frimmy. Well, I thought this season they might not allow him down by the players' entrance because, he's wild. But apparently we're letting him loose again. So he's actually been at the player arrivals. Let's take a look.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the Emirates for our second game of the Premier League season, and it is against Leeds United. Now, the last time Leeds came to the Emirates, we were 4-1 winners, so hopefully we can do that once again. Now, the boys are now all coming in. We've got the coaches firstly coming off the bus. And how you doing, man? You right? You good? Yeah, I'm good, man. Oh, man, I'm actually so excited to see the supporters go crazy for the boys in there. Of course, our first win was against United, 1-0, and we need to carry on that momentum. And here he is. We've got Noni. What's going on? You good? Yeah, I'm good, man. First off the bus is Captain. How you doing, man? You okay? You good? How you doing? Off the bus as well, and like I said, I'm excited to see what team we put out as well. It's going to be interesting, but we've got the boys coming through. How you doing, guys? You good? What's going on? You right? Yeah, you good? You good? Oh man, they look focused, they look ready for this game, and we need a big win. We need a big win today with other teams winning games around us. We need to keep up the momentum. What's going on? You good? What's going on? We need to keep up the momentum, and what's going on? You good? What's going on? You good? Yeah. Oh, love. Gavi in a bit. And got Deck, looks focused as well. How you doing, man? You good? And there's the big man. How you doing? You okay? In a bit. Take care. What's going on, Max? You right? Love, man. And of course, the person that's always last off the bus, is it going to be Big Gabby? It always is. Of course it is Big Gabby. What's going on? Gabby, you good? Yeah, see you in a bit. In a bit. Right, guys, that is the team off the bus. I'm going to send it back to you lot.
Oh, phew. I'm relieved because for a moment there it felt like Frimmy was going to be ignored by most of the squad, which would have been quite funny for us, but deeply uncomfortable for him. But Big Gabby at the end, he got a few high fives as well, Jez.
Well, he knows them all by now. You know?
I know.
He sees them like every day, so I'm sure it's because they focus and concentration on the game and stuff. But yeah, it's not because they're ignoring him.
Trying to do him dirty though. I feel like sometimes there's a bit of banter. You know what? I don't know if it will come out, so producer Callum might be like, don't say that. But when we were filming at the training ground the other day, we did some content with Big Gabby, and we were live, and he came up and he was like, no, I'm not sitting down until Frimmy takes off his cap, because he knew Frim hadn't had a haircut. And I was like, no, that's savage. And he literally refused to sit down until Frimmy took off his cap. And
I'll take it back then. I'll take what I said back. They're killing him.
Honestly,
that is
also,
naughty.
the player arrivals area, that's all been redone.
Yeah,
It
it's
looks
all been
so
changed. It
nice,
looks
doesn't
really
it?
nice, yeah.
Do you even notice stuff like that as a player, Jess?
Yeah.
So-
Oh yeah, no,
yeah.
you will. Yeah, you will notice that because it's a big change. You've got like it's all nice and light, clean pictures
Slick.
and yeah, slick. So yeah, no, you would have, yeah, as a player, noticed that. And they've trained here on Wednesday. The
Yeah,
boys, they've came here.
Yeah, nice. Okay, we're going to do something new for the season, right? And this is every week on Live from N5. We're going to honour someone who like really deserves it. So it might be the player that scored a last-minute winner, or someone behind the scenes here at Emirates Stadium, or me. Someone who represents the club with pride. So
That could be me
TBC. Yeah. We're going to start by honouring our heroes from Switzerland, who are immortalised in our brand new frame. Look at that. No expense is spared on that print-out image, Jez. But what a summer it was. England women's team, but I mean, lots of Arsenal players representing in the Euros who were brilliant. But so many Arsenal faces in that winning squad. Like, you just love to see it. And what I would say is, being out in Switzerland, the amount of supporters there were, right, England supporters, that all had Arsenal shirts on. And the team that I was out there with, actually one of them, she's out here, she said to me, I'm so confused, like, why is everyone an Arsenal supporter? And I was like, because our women's team have set the tone and standard from so long ago, and we're so good and likeable, like the characters in the team as well. Like, we have such a big fan base with the women's team. Of course, we know with the men's squad, but Arsenal women are just dominating and smashing it right now. And how proud were you? Well, I mean, you're not
I'm
an England...
French, remember?
Yeah, you're not an England supporter, so...
No, amazing, like, amazing. All I want to know is, can I just take a penalty like Chloe Kelly? Can she teach me how to do that thing? This is crazy, right? I'm just like, every time I'm like, no, she ain't going to do that again, and then she does it. Coordination, how does she do that?
Did you see anyone back in the day take a penalty quite like that?
No, because if you missed at the time, try to do something like, different, you would have been told. So yeah, no, I've never seen anyone take a penalty like that.
You've got to have so much confidence, haven't you? Because, like you're saying, Jez, if you do that and then you don't score,
it can,
it could be like a bit embarrassing, but it doesn't really matter.
Well, she's missed one and got the rebound, but yeah, she's so confident the way she takes it and does it that she doesn't bother her. No pressure. Doesn't matter. It's a semi-final, final. She just carry on believing in what she's been doing for such a long time. So, you can't really argue with that.
Yeah. I've already hinted, well, not hinted, I've literally said about 7 times that I've been behind the scenes at the Showbarelty Training Centre. Bit cringe from me, but it was cool. Like, I'm an Arsenal supporter, so to be there. Oh, Win the Dog the other day. Got loads of videos with Win the Dog. She's
More
very
exciting
cute.
about the dog or the...
No, sorry, the players. But we were doing an interview and Win ran in and I was like, I am in my element. Like, on a sofa chatting to the Arsenal squad with the dog running around. Like, what is my life? But Frimmy and I did get to chat to a certain Swedish man that you might know about.
We'll do it.
Yeah, so obviously we caught up with him and obviously had to test out his reflexes. Let's take a look.
So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
How are you finding it? I mean, you're here at Arsenal. Obviously, you've been involved now in a few games with the team, even scoring at Emirates Stadium. How's it been for you?
No, it's been quite hectic, to be fair, the first couple of weeks. But yeah, it's been very easy to settle in here, and yeah, it's been very, very good so far.
Yeah, you've had, I would say, quite a quick, stressful time. I mean, you came here, had to do all your signing stuff, then had to fly over to Asia for the tour.
Yeah.
How did you find that? Is it different? We do things different there, to be honest, but...
Yeah, it was a bit different. Short pre-season for me, but yeah, it was of course important to get some kind of pre-season at least. So yeah, it was nice to come into the group over in Asia, and then come back here. It's good to know the place here and the training ground and everything. So yeah, it's been nice.
The noise when you walked out from all of the supporters there, that must have been unbelievable for you.
Yeah, it was of course amazing when I could feel that, but also it was nice to win the game and going off with the lead and with the 1 goal scored. So yeah, it was a good feeling overall.
When you scored your goal, you was a bit reluctant to do the celebration. I know it's a friendly and
it's more that.
So but Deck made sure that you did it.
No, I was like, I might as well do it a little bit at least.
Before we let you go though, we're just going to play a little game.
Yeah.
We want to check your reflexes.
Yeah.
Is that okay? Yeah. Have you
of
played
course.
this game before?
No, but I've seen
great.
it. I've seen it.
So let me put it on the hardest setting, because I feel like
Hardest, yeah.
I feel like your reflexes are up there.
Yeah, everyone's been very competitive.
Putting pressure on me now.
You'll be good, right?
Yeah.
You can use both hands.
Yeah, I can do this, right?
Yeah, no worries.
No, you really need to multitask,
Cool.
Victor.
You good to go? You ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Right, you've got this.
Okay. What's the rules then?
So they're gonna drop
Yeah, I know.
randomly.
Where can I put my hands?
Oh,
When I've
never actually
No
thought
one's
about
asked the
it.
rules,
Yeah.
If I stand
actually.
like
Okay,
close, it's more
cool.
easy.
So in line, so if you used to hold it like this,
lower is
like
easier,
here.
of course.
You ready? All right.
Okay,
3, 2, 1,
go.
Oh.
Oh,
Go
yeah.
on. Oh, 2.
Ooh, reflexes. You made it so hard.
3 though. 3 out of 3, 50%.
On the hardest
that's good.
setting.
Yeah, that was good, man.
That is
Love that.
I'm not the
impressive.
goalkeeper.
You're
It
not
is
a
what it is.
goalkeeper.
I'm
We
breaking
can
stuff.
confirm.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
please have a mess. Victor, we're going to let you go because you have been with us for a while, played this great game.
No more games.
You want
No
to play
more
another
game.
game if you want?
Yeah, one more game.
Yeah? All right, cool. Let me get this one done. Victor, take the honours. Here you go.
So you know how it works. You obviously just can't touch the wire.
Yeah. Okay, but I have to go inside, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't count. Yeah, I have to start, right?
All right, done. Okay.
We'll give you 1 go and then we'll let you go.
Oh, perfect. That's a good start. It's that
You did
corner.
well though, right, Victor? Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, man. Take care, man. Till later. In a bit.
Oh, things you love to see. Honestly, I love, Jez, how seriously the players all take those kind of challenges. Like the games that you played when you were like 7 years old, they are so into it. Is that just because as an elite athlete, you just want to win
Just
everything?
want to win anything. Everything you play, you do it the best you can and you want to win.
Yeah.
What I want to know is, did you do it?
Which one?
Any? The
Yeah.
reflex one.
Yeah.
And?
Really good. What a shame there's no video proof.
Oh, lucky you.
Oh no. Honestly though, some of them are so good at it, some of them really quite bad. Or like
Okay.
shaking hands on the nerve one where you go round. Yeah, it's quite good. Any names? TBC. Well, don't worry, we'll show you them mid-show. Like, we'll air it.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. We
coming.
saw Frimmy earlier on in the show, obviously. He is actually pitchside alongside our very own Adrian Clark, who, by the way, is absolutely smashing his YouTube channel at the moment. So if you're not already subscribed, I don't know why I'm plugging Adrian Clark's YouTube, but it's very good. So, Clarky, Frimmy, how's it going pitchside?
What's going on, guys? We are pitchside ahead of our first Premier League game here at the Emirates, and I am alongside Adrian Clark. How you doing?
Yes,
Are you
Remy.
good?
Yes, Remy.
Yeah, you're excited for the new season?
What do you think?
Yeah.
Look, the season started. We've got 3 points in the bag, so that's good. But yeah, it's nothing like being here at home, Emirates Stadium. I mean, the sun was out. It's not so glorious now.
Listen, I've come with shorts.
You have, yeah.
And I feel like it was a bad choice. I'm not going to lie to you. It's absolutely freezing. You got a spare?
You got to deal with the consequences now for me.
Spare bottoms back there?
Of course not.
No.
No.
Listen, let's talk about the first game of the season. Of course, it was 1-0 against United.
Yeah.
What did you take from that game?
Oh, 3 points. That's it. Look, it wasn't a great performance. We know that. We didn't pass the ball as well as we can. We defended well. At times we were gritty. It was nice to see a score from a corner again. Start like you mean to go on. It was a great result. But actually, it's kind of a win-win for me. I always think if you play badly and win, you get the win, which is what you are after, but you learn stuff as well. And you can fix it for the next game, and hopefully we'll play better today.
Well, a lot of people said like we didn't play that well, but United, it wouldn't have been a good place to go. And the fact that we went there, we weren't too great, and we still left with 3 points, I feel like that's an achievement.
They were at it. They were good. And I think they would have beaten a lot of teams on the day. We made mistakes. Like, we left some big gaps open. Some big gaps, particularly out wide when they counted on us from those long passes. But, in general, look, I think it's a game we can kind of just forget. Well, we've won. It's done. Let's kind of forget about it because we didn't bring anywhere near what we're capable of. Hopefully today on what is an absolute carpet, by the way.
It's lovely, man.
It's a beautiful pitch. I think we'll play some football today and entertain the fans.
Talking about forgetting, we've got to think about today. Of course, we've got Leeds United. What do you expect from these guys today? They've come up. I feel like they're going to be buzzing. You know, this is a big day for them, so they want to make a statement.
Buzzing, but also a bit nervous. Because they don't want to get tonked. They won on the opening day. Great stuff from them. But this is Arsenal away. It's a hard game, and they will be feeling a little bit on edge, I think, in the dressing room. They're not out yet. It's just the keepers, isn't it? Look, I think they're an attacking team, Leeds, but surely they won't go all out attack against us. I think they'll be a little bit more cautious, and we might have to be patient. But I think if we can score early, start really quickly, get one up, we can have a lot of fun today.
Let's talk about our team. Of course, there's two changes. Timber in for Ben White, and Martinelli makes way for Madueke. Was that something you would go
it's fine. I think Ben struggled a bit last week. During Timber's got a bit more game time now. He is first choice, so it makes sense. And Madueke, why not give him a chance? Hopefully he can produce a top performance, get the fans off their seats. And look, I'm super pumped for this. And, ahead of kick-off, there might be a little bit of action going on that will get the fans in the mood for this.
Hopefully. And, of course, you've got Gyökeres still waiting to get his first goal for us. This is probably the perfect team to even get on.
It's what we're after. It's what we're after, isn't it? We want to win, but we also want a Gyökeres goal. So let's hope we see it.
Oh, I love that, right. It is very close to kick-off. I think the goalkeeper's actually over there. Who do you think the danger man is for Leeds?
The wingers are good. The wingers are good. Nonto and Dan James. But let's not worry too much about Leeds. Let's worry about our performance. If we play well, we'll win the game.
Okay, last thing, score predictions. What are we thinking?
3-0.
3-0? Yeah. I'm going to say 3-1. Right, guys, that is us from pitchside. We're going to send it back to the studio to you guys. See you in a bit.
Nice one, thank you guys. Okay, so they both went for us to score 3 goals. So we're all feeling quite confident, Jess.
Yeah. No, definitely. I'm with that. 3 goals.
Okay. All right, it's time for our first guest of the season. It's fitting that he's number 1. Thank you very much. Figure skater, fisherman, goalkeeping extraordinaire. It's the one and only safe fans, David Seaman.
Hang on, before we start.
By the way, I'm 6'4".
Okay, that's why I'll do it from here. Lead scarf, that's a yellow.
Where do you even produce them from?
The red is here, yeah?
Please. David, great to see you. Thanks for joining us. How are you? How are you feeling ahead of the season?
I'm feeling very confident, if I'm honest. I'm so excited because we're now at the stage where we have got a proper team and a proper squad. You know, we've got replacements everywhere on the pitch that are quality. So, yeah, there's no excuses.
Pressure's on.
But it's so nice, and that's what we've just been talking about, to see the depth that we have in the squad. I mean, it's so important, isn't it?
It is, yeah. You know, because the last season and the season before, especially when we got injuries to like Saliba and people like that, we really lost. You know, we lost momentum. But I feel that now we've got proper replacements that can come in and all over the pitch. You know, even with David and Kepa. You know, that was a great bit of business to get a quality goalkeeper like that for £5 million? Yeah. Like it's like tuppence. Just £5 million.
I was going to ask you about that. How do you think the dynamic in training? Because obviously Kepa's coming in, he just doesn't want to stay number 2. He's probably going to push David quite hard for him to perform even better, right?
Oh no, it does, and it happened with me when I was here. The club bought Richard Wright, and they paid like £6 million for him or something like that. And I was like, oh wow, you know, they're thinking that he's going to replace me. And I was like, I'll show you. Yeah. And I did.
Well done.
David, what are your expectations for the season then? I mean, we've had some big shouts in the studio so far. What are you hoping and expecting to see from Arsenal this season?
It's just to win something, you know, that's it, you know, and as much as I say win something, I mean win something big, you know, whether it's the Champions League or the league, that's what we should be looking at. With the squad we've got now and the money that we paid out, that's what we should be looking at.
Yeah, agreed, right?
It's a treble, baby.
Well, yeah. Well, I've done double, so that'll be a new one. Boom, boom.
Twice.
What are you up to at the moment? David, are you still coaching at the academy? What are you up to?
So I go in once a week at the training ground sometimes with the under-18s or with the under-23s. I love that, you know, and it's great. It's great to go back. And the weirdest part about going back the first time was I went and it was when Aaron was training. He'd just signed for the club, so I went over to watch him train with Bertolino and the other goalies. And as I walked onto the training pitch, like they were training in exactly the same area that I used to train, you know, and it just felt so weird. And I was like, make sure you look after that grass, guys. There's a lot of my sweat in that grass.
How do you enjoy training and coaching? Do you love it? Does it give you that kind of passion and fulfillment?
No, I do love it. It's not something I want to do full time, you know, because I've got other stuff that I've got going on. You know, I love my fishing, everybody knows that, you know, and I love my golf and I love my charity work and all that sort of stuff. So it's great to go back, but you know, when I see the coaches there doing all their stuff, you know, the prep that they do, they have meetings about meetings. It's that thorough. Yeah. It's crazy it is. Yeah. And I wouldn't want to be doing that every day.
Yeah, fair play. Fishing is taking priority. I love that for you. Some big salmon. I'm trying to think of like other fish.
Big carp. Big carp.
That's the one.
There you go.
David, this is quite a special moment, guys, because we are celebrating 20 years at Emirates Stadium this season. 20 years, can you believe it? Wow. So we're going to do a special live from N5 Hall of Fame this season. So throughout the season, we're going to pick our favourite moments from right here at Emirates Stadium and induct them into the prestigious Live from N5 Hall of Fame. Yeah? Yeah. Hello, please. Thank you so much. We are going to pick one each and then do an audience vote, because both of our picks can't go straight in, Jez. But you are a legend. I mean, you are as well.
Oh my God.
But you're my co-host right now.
Oh my God.
Jez, you're my co-host. You're not an Arsenal legend right now. It's a different hat, you know? So, David, please, your favourite moment from here at the Emirates Stadium, if you could just pick one to go straight into the Hall of Fame, what would it be?
The first thing that I remember was Deck's free kicks against Real Madrid. Earlier, he didn't just do it once, he did it twice.
Iconic, fair enough. Jez, quickly from you, what are you going to go for?
For me, the return of the King. Back in January 2012 against Leeds as well. That was,
I'm going to go Arsene Wenger's last time here at Emirates Stadium. Iconic, right? Emotional. I've still got the T-shirt as well. Yeah. So, okay, you guys have a think. At home as well, live in the YouTube chat. We want to know your thoughts. Who are you going for out of mine and Jeremy's.
Yeah, come on.
Let us know. David, we're going to let you go. Thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for joining us. The legend, David. Oh, iconic. The fishing, the figure skating, things you love to
The
see,
salmon,
Jem.
though.
The salmon.
Why are you bringing the salmon?
I'm panicked. I don't fish. I don't know fish. I'm trying to think of different brands of fish. Anyway, we'll chat a bit. We're gonna chat a bit more because I'm hearing that we've got a very special video to show you, and I think you're gonna want to watch this.
A rhetorical question. A question not intended to require an answer. Because some things don't need saying. Do you want to create? Do you want to excite? Do you want to raise levels? Raise hairs? Raise the roof? Do you want to write a legacy? Some things don't need saying, but we say them anyway. Do you want to realize those dreams? Do you want the Arsenal?
Obviously.
Let it all work out. 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 Let it all work out.
Welcome to the Arsenal, man.
Let it all work out.
Yes. Things you love to see. Your reaction in here. I really hope that we can keep what the cameras were taking and clip that up onto socials because the reaction in here, Jez,
Wow.
iconic. Yeah.
Let it all work out. Let it all work out. Oh, let it all work
I mean, it's not the biggest surprise, I suppose, because we all kind of had a feeling it was hopefully coming. I'm going to get your thoughts and feelings. Jez, he's here.
He's here.
It's happened. Eze's here. How does it feel?
It's just amazing. As you said, that we've heard about it for the last few days since he finally realised
I saw the way.
where the red was. But yeah, no, amazing, absolutely amazing. Having a player of his quality joining the club is just like, that's another unreal business. After everything, they've already done this summer in terms of all the transfers and all the world-class player we've bought. Now we've got another one coming in, and can't wait for next week now.
I know. I feel spoiled because I'm not going to lie. Never in my wildest dreams did I think we would make as many signings as we've done this summer.
Yeah.
And the quality, like you just said, the quality of these signings. It's not like, who's that? It's like big names, players that you know are going to have a lot of influence on the pitch. And yeah, to see a signing like this, and we know what it will mean to him and his family.
Oh, it's huge.
Yeah. But we're just absolutely buzzing, aren't we, as Arsenal supporters? Like this, I know. Yeah, it feels special, and like you sometimes don't want to put too much hype or pressure on. I mean, I think he'll cope with pressure anyway. Come on, it's Eze, but you kind of don't want to overhype someone sometimes, right? And get everyone so excited because I don't know about you. Obviously, Gyökeres, everyone was waiting for that to happen. Everyone thrilled with that signing, of course, and the others this summer too, obviously. But there's been something with Eze that everyone has it's captured everyone's hearts and been desperate for it. So to see it happen.
I think it's the story though. I think,
Yeah.
a lot of fans will relate because he's an Arsenal fan. He grew up a boy that loved the club. So every fans that are here today who love the club is just like, this guy's one of our own. He was us growing up, and now he's finally get his dream to come back after he got released as an academy player. So the story is amazing. But saying now, obviously, would that put a little bit more pressure on him to perform and be a success at the club? So, you know, it got his both sides of the story as well.
Yeah, but you know what? And David Seaman, who we just had on the show, obviously made a really good point that sometimes when a new signing comes in your position, it pushes you as an elite athlete. You've got to that point for a reason, right? You've got that mentality. It pushes you to step up even more a lot of the time. So, you know, it's probably quite helpful for our squad, the wider squad.
For sure.
But also for him, maybe it pushes you even more, even further than you knew you could go.
Yeah, I think it was the right time for him to step up. You know, he's been at Palace for quite a while now, winning the FA Cup last season as well. I think he was at the end of his story with them, and us being interested and coming in for him was the right time, because I'm sure if you asked him, you know, that's the club he wants to play. You know, I'm not even talking about financial and contract and anything like this. It's just purely what club do you want to represent, and it's Arsenal. So for him, it's like a dream come true. And I know how he feels, because I've played for the team that I love and support. So I know how much, you know, how proud he must be. But now the hard work starts. And as you said, he's going to join training and he's going to be playing with different quality of players where he might not be able to do what he was doing at maybe Palace session, where he could maybe control and dominate. Now it's going to be a different, but as you mentioned, he'll have to raise his game and be even better.
Yeah, you're so right about timing as well, because yeah, if it was a couple of years ago, obviously he's still a quality player, but maybe not quite where he was now, maybe mentally, you know. I think the timing, and like you said, kind of did his thing at Palace, got them to winning something incredible that was huge for them in their history. Yeah. And then it's, you know, maybe on to the next chapter. And then he's at a point now where obviously there's going to be a lot of expectation on him here. But like I said, we are all so behind him. Like as a fan base, everyone is so behind him and supporting him and can't wait to see him out there. So it just feels like for us, for him, like it's a perfect match. Anyway, we've just been banging on about this. Just a lot of EZE love. It's going to be like half an hour until kickoff is us talking about him. How do you guys feel? I mean, you were all singing, dancing, absolutely buzzing. You probably knew it was coming, but how does it feel to have it officially announced?
I feel quite emotional, actually. Yeah. I'm really happy for him, because on a human level, to get released by a club that you love, it kind of feels like it could be the end of your dream of being a football player. I was close, but until I done my knee, obviously. But like, for him to come, I think it's like 18 years later, it's like the most beautiful story ever. When we talk about timing, for him, he's won something for Crystal Palace, but also we're so close to winning something. So for him to be part of that story, where we could win a Premier League or a Champions League, and he's part of the reason, it's just so beautiful. And I'm so excited.
Simon, I can see how much you're smiling. I mean, what a signing for us.
It's exactly that. As a man who is super into storytelling, it's because it's inspiring for people as well watching at home. It sounds silly, but if there's someone out there right now that just got released or is a little bit directionless, what do I do? How do I get my football career back on track? And then you see the video, Ian Wright's in the video, club legend, almost like welcoming back into the fold. I don't want to be too cheesy here, but it's a bit like never give up, focus on your dreams, you can do it. And given how football works, listen, even if it's a Carabao Cup final, I know we don't like the Carabao Cup, but...
I don't know what you mean, we love it.
I'll take the Carabao Cup. But even if it's the Carabao Cup final and he scores the winner, that's written into... We talk about the ground being 20 years, right? That's written into the history. That's him. He'll wear that. He'll wake up the next day, big smile on his face. And obviously, Jamie, you hit the nail on the head as well. Everyone now steps up their game. You want to keep his position. Like even Madueke playing today, I don't want to get too off track. Oh, maybe Martinelli's now like, screw that. Yeah. So it's exciting, it's great. And honestly, I'm with everybody else. Like it's never easy, but this is the year as far as I'm concerned. So let's just... Never EZE. That's right, I think it's never EZE. That's brilliant. Give that man some money.
Also, obviously a lot of the Arsenal staff and our media department were at the training ground yesterday, I think it was. And they said, like, obviously EZE was there with his family, close friends, and they said the vibe, like everyone was so emotional, you could see what it meant to all of them. And I was like, what's he like? Do you really? I don't know why I'm whispering, I'm mic'd up. And they were like, yeah, he's great. Like, his personality, he's so cool, he's so nice. And like, I think for us to know, as Guna's right, to know that someone is a gooner themselves is always nice. And, you know, us knowing what it means to him when he does step out onto that pitch as a player for us is going to be something special. I cannot wait to hear the noise when at some point he comes out onto
Should we mention
the
as well about how random but timing, number 10's available.
Yeah.
It's like, do you know what I mean? It's just everything is just made for him. Like,
did you say as well that he gave his shirt?
yeah, last game he played here,
Yeah.
my son was like, Dad, can we wait for the players? So we just waiting down and he's coming out and he had a shirt and my boy's just looking at him like, oh, please. And he just gave it to my son. So he's got his, his Palace.
Yeah, there you go. There was just that immediate bond, right? But I mean, I don't know about you guys. I feel like emotionally drained right now. I feel like it's already been yeah, it is really hot. I faint, and everyone's like, "God, she's just so obsessed with Eze. It was all too much." But it does feel like it could be a really special season, Jez, and like obviously
more now.
Oh, yeah. Also, what's crazy is how hyped we all were for Victor Gyökeres, which obviously we still are. And then for this to happen, it's just like, yeah.
I think that's quite good though. It's like we're not like on one player because we've had quite a few coming in. We aren't gonna jump on, you know, Gyökeres or anyone that just signed because they're not performing. You know, you've got your eyes on so many different players as well, which might just, you know, not put too much pressure on just one. So I think it's quite important as well. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like we've heard from some of you, but everyone's so chatty in here. I feel like here in the middle, we've not really been able to hear your voices. Oh, you don't have a microphone. That's probably why. That makes it. Producer Callum in my ear was like, no microphone. I was like, that makes perfect sense. And that is because we have a very special guest joining us. It is the incredible Koji Radical. Hello. Oh, Jez, come join me here. So, Koji, you can stand there and have your own little setup.
Oh, wowzers.
How are you? I mean, we've just been waxing lyrical and banging on about, oh my God, so cute. Are those your little ones?
It's his first game.
It's your first game?
Yeah, his first game.
What a game to pick, by the way, when we've just made an announcement that I imagine you would have seen.
Yeah. I just got the news like
we've got to start with that. How do you feel about that?
I'm excited. I feel like it's going to be a real special season for sure. I feel like everyone knows where they need to be this season, for sure.
Yeah.
We're making the right signings, and I think that's important, for sure.
And we need to talk to you about, I mean, we were just talking about Gyökeres and the video, the announcement video. You guys all would have seen it. Come on, everyone would have had their notifications set, obviously, on Arsenal's Instagram.
Yeah,
what was it like for you being part of that, being
It was mental. I was in Birmingham with my brother. My brother's a massive Arsenal fan, like insane. He's actually upset he's not here right now. But I was with him in Birmingham. I came back to London. I got to London about 2 o'clock. My sister rings me and she's like, they want you to announce Gyökeres. You got to be there by 6. I'm like, huh? And then she's like, don't worry, Michael's on his way. Michael knew before I did. He was on the M-way, rushing down to London to get there before I was. And my nephew got to come and he got to take a picture with Gyökeres. And it's like little things like that that just make that moment special for me. But I'm excited that he's here. Every time he scores, I'm posting that video.
Hopefully.
No one can't stop me. All 3 times.
Yeah,
same
hopefully
video,
it'll get
same
to the point
handshakes.
where like, okay, dude, you need to calm down. We've seen this 7 times. Or 3 times already. We're going for a Gyökeres hat trick, apparently.
Yeah, well, I feel like today could be the day. Leeds is a physical team, but I feel like we got enough manpower to deal with that.
Was it quite surreal for you then? I mean, obviously with your career, you've done a lot of very cool things, met a lot of big, important, crazy people.
Yeah.
But to be involved in something like that, that must have been...
It's an honour. I feel like it's as an Arsenal fan, you just kind of want your little fractions of time to be a part of the history that is Arsenal. And for me, that felt like such a historical moment. I was just honoured to be a part. I was shocked. I'm always shocked a little bit when anyone wants to chat to me.
But like, what? They want me?
Yeah, I'm like, what?
Yeah, but also, to be fair, it sounds like it was all quite chaotic and last minute, so fair play. It sounded like it was
to be fair, the most chill part was waiting for Gyökeres to get a haircut. That took about an hour.
I love that. You just had a little trim.
Yeah, then I
For
could
the
just step
announcement
outside.
video.
Yeah, I could step outside, get some air.
But also, you need to look on point for an announcement video like that.
Absolutely,
When you
absolutely.
know how many eyes were going to be
I was
on
just
you.
jealous. If I could have got a trim, I would have. I would have got one too. I didn't have that kind of time.
We've been speaking about the signings that we've made this summer, and there's been a lot of them, obviously. We're all so buzzing about it. What are your hopes? How are you feeling for this season?
I mean, I'd love a trophy. Do you know what I mean? But I think a season that we show what kind of team we really are, and just silence a couple of the other teams. Do you know what I mean? We won't say any names, but we know who needs to be quiet. And if we can deliver that silencing, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're happy. We're happy.
Have you worked with any of the other players then? I imagine you've met some of them.
I mean, I did a really dope podcast with Wright. And sitting down and chatting with him was like a dream come true. He's like the godfather, he's the GOAT, he's the best, he's everything. So I think that was like a massive highlight for me, for sure, definitely.
Yeah. And what are you working on at the moment? What are you up to?
Got an album coming, September 19th, Don't Look Down. Yeah. I know. It's been about 3 years since the last one, but we're excited to be back. And yeah, I think this is some of the best music I've ever made, so I'm gassed.
Oh, amazing. That sounds wicked. We're going to let you go in a minute, but score prediction for today, please.
I'd like a 2-1.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because do you know why? Because it's his first game. I want some stakes in the middle. I want some stakes in the middle. Okay, do you know? I'll take that as well then. Do you know, I didn't want to be greedy.
Yeah, okay.
I didn't want to be greedy. I didn't want to be a 3-1.
And you're
3-0.
little one. 3-0. That's changed. Really drastically.
2-1 to 3-0.
How special is it for you to be able to bring your little one to his first game here?
I mean, it's everything for me. He bangs on about Saka all the time. He loves to say Saka's his favourite player. And I remember the first time I did like a picture interview, I tried to come and show him the video on my phone, didn't give him monkeys. I think he thought it was AI. So now that I can bring him to the building, he knows I got some pull power in the building.
Yeah.
So,
He's a big deal.
Yeah, they know
Doesn't
me.
care.
They know
Busy
me.
playing with the Gunnosaurus Teddy
Yeah,
from the
trust me.
Arsenal shop.
Yeah, as soon as he saw that, it was curtains for me.
Yeah. Fair play. I like your priorities. All right, we are going to let you go and get ready because kickoff is really soon, actually. So thank you so much for joining us.
The kids, huh?
I know, so cute with the Gunnosaurus Teddy. Also, I was like, the camera's not on him, but I'm like, oh, you're so cute.
Should have brought him in.
I know, but I didn't want to just like be forcing his kid into shot. Anyway, moving on swiftly. It's really nice because anyone that we're getting to come in, it's like, oh my God, how do you feel? Everyone here at Emirates Stadium is just going to be turning around to each other like, EZE, like we've done it. How are you feeling? And it's so nice because it brings us all that bit closer together, Jez.
Yes.
Yes. Are we gonna do question of the day? We're thinking about it. No, we're not going to do question of the day. Producer Callum's just on a mad one, but we're not going to do it. What it might have been to do with, spoiler alert, is the Arsenal clubber that some of us are wearing. A couple of you representing the new kit. How nice is it?
This is the best one I've seen in
It's
in
so
a
good,
while.
isn't it?
This is a black away one, 22, 23. This is the best
Oh
one.
yeah, that one's so nice.
that one
I
was
love
the
that
best.
one. Oh,
And
the
then
pink one as well. I actually really like the pink one.
It's good memories, but yeah.
This
No,
one's-
yeah,
this one,
this
I
one's
think
better.
this one's better.
This one's better.
That one we're going to win the league in. Okay. I really hope you're all not just jinxing everything with all your big shouts. No, we are. What are your thoughts? I mean, we've barely spoken about the actual game happening out there today against Leeds United. We're all like, EZE, the Euros, like amazing. How are you feeling then about today's game? Obviously, some people are giving it the big un over here, but Leeds United still a quality side, right? And we've seen what they can do.
I think he's right, honestly. So I'm from Canada. I was in Sweden this morning. So I think Gyökeres, I'm hoping to bring some good luck. I've got 100% win rates at attending Arsenal games.
You need to come every day.
I gotta get on your wages and then we'll be good. Okay, so yeah, but I'm hoping Gyökeres. Like obviously, people in Sweden were even talking to me about it, super excited about it. So yeah, I mean, I hope I can bring that, and hopefully they bring it on the field too. I'm fired up, and hopefully a little 15-year-old debut would be nice too.
I mean, Max Dowman. Oh, what a talent. I feel like everyone's hyped him up so much as well. But Jez, he seems like one that will be able to take that in his stride.
Listen, I don't want to jinx the kid. I don't want to say too much, but I was there on Wednesday, and even in training, the things he does is just silly. He's stupid. It's just ridiculous. It's just actually, you just feel this is not real. What I'm watching now is not real. He plays like he's about 30 years old at the top of his career. He's won 3 World Cup and 5 Champions League. It's just the confidence the kid's got. It's like, my God, unreal.
Yeah, I mean, we've obviously been so impressed with him, but you kind of don't want to get too carried away with someone that young, but absolute quality. I mean, yeah, you saw him in training. I saw him at the training ground the other day having some pictures and videos taken, and I was like, hey, Max. We've never met, so he was like, who's that weird girl in the corner? But in person, seeing him, that must be really special.
When you do, you know, because you see him play with the academy and stuff, I've seen him, you know, I've been there quite a lot, so you see him, he plays 2 years above, and you think, yeah, he can do it 2 years above. But then he comes and play with the real man, like proper big boys, and he still does it. And you just think, okay, all right then.
All right, we see you.
Right, yeah.
We are going to actually let you guys head out a little bit earlier than we usually do here live from N5, because I think Nigel Mitchell is going to be live pitchside shortly with a very special guest, Jez.
Is it? Well, am I going down?
So, Jez, you're staying here with me. So I think we are going to let you guys head out.
No way he's got it.
You can go.
Go on, boys,
Good luck opening the door. So everyone is rushing out now.
Remember anything like this at Emirates before? Can't remember anything like this at Emirates before. Really? I think so. It's a bit old school.
Yeah, I know, I like it. I don't think it was an excellent talent.
One more time, Emirates Stadium. Welcome home, our number 10, Emirates EZE.
Let it all go. 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 Let it all go.
Oh, Jez. I mean, you probably can't see because our Live from N5 studio is quite well soundproofed, but you can't hear how loud the supporters are here at Emirates Stadium for this moment, Jeremy. This is what we have been waiting for, to see Emirates EZE here as a Gooner. You're seeing him say hello to all of our players right now. But Jez, the noise when he just came out here onto the pitch.
Unbelievable. I got goosebumps because I just feel for him. Like he's coming on that pitch and you hear that noise and you just think, that's it. I'm back home. Like, I'm back where I want to be, where in the club I want to play for. It's just incredible moment for him, for his family, for all his determination and his hard work. Got released as a boy, young lad, and never gave up. Carried on working hard, and now he's back. What a beautiful story.
Yeah, and I mean, you will know just how hard it is coming through the ranks as a youngster, and then, you know, some obviously go on to play for their dream club. Some people, like Eze, it takes time, right? But he's here now. He is a Gooner. We know what it means to him, to his family. And also, I mean, Jez, we're just looking out now at everyone here at Emirates Stadium, and of course everyone watching from home right now, all around the world, I know will be so buzzing, because this is special. He is special, isn't he?
He is special, yeah. I can't remember the last time I've heard the stadium just that buzzing. I think it might have been Declan Rice's second free kick against Madrid, but yeah, the stadium has just gone absolutely crazy.
How key do you think he is going to be for the Arsenal?
Do you know what? I've heard a lot of things this week, and I actually think he could be the difference. By just get him in, I think that could be the difference of us winning the Premier League and Champions League. Why not?
Oh, love that. Okay, that's enough from us. We'll be back at halftime with our thoughts. Don't forget, if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook or X, you can head over to arsenal.com and the app for live kick-by-kick commentary. We'll leave you in the capable hands of Adrian Clark, but first, Dan Roebuck.
Squad and all, well, that was some entrance from Emirates EZE. It was some reception as well from the Arsenal fans. And the atmosphere here is something special, that is for sure. Well, after a smash and grab win at Old Trafford, the Gunners are back on home turf for a first competitive Emirates encounter of the new season. Leeds have made the trip to the capital after winning the championship last term and enjoying a match day 1 victory over Everton. But historically, they rarely travel well to London, and the Gunners' record against newly promoted teams is more than stellar, unbeaten in the last 42 top-flight home games versus those clubs that have been up from the championship. 37 wins in that sequence, avoiding defeat today. We'll see Arsenal match the record currently held by Chelsea. Overwhelming favourites. Mikel Arteta's side are obviously targeting a victory. 6 points from 6 after the opening fortnight. Just what's required if Arsenal have designs on winning the title. You're with Dan Roebuck and Adrian Clark. Adi, we were just remarking that was some welcome for Ebby, wasn't it?
Yeah, look, I got a little bit of a shiver. I got to be honest. The hairs were standing up on my arms. It was a quite an emotional moment, and you could just see how much it meant to Eberechi to come home and to be